everyone, Gutslove here, and yeah, I'm pretty late for this one. Unfortunately, the week that the death battle of Dio versus Alucard came out, unfortunately, I wasn't having that good of a week, starting Monday because personal reasons, and that's why this react video is a bit late. I'm barely recording it now, the week after the original death battle was released. So yeah, I'm so sorry about that. I know the view count is gonna just tank, but anyway, I still wanted to react to this video. Typically whenever a death battle react does take a bit of time to react to, I typically just throw it on the wayside, but no, I wanted this one, Dio versus Alucard. And before we go into the fight, I just wanted to say that yes, I have seen the first 3 arcs of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I finished what was it, Stardust Crusaders about, like, I want to say like a few months ago. I wanted to start doing the 4th arc with Jotaro Kujo. No, wait, yeah. No, Jotaro Kujo is the grandson. I meant Yosuke I have no idea how to pronounce his name. Hitashikata? Something like that. I'm so sorry. I'm basically destroying his last name. But it's Yosuke, who is, in the English dub, he's also the voice actor for the 6-eared macaque, the monkey from Lego Monkey Kid, the opposite of Sun Wukong, this character, if you can see him. Same voice actor. Awesome. So I know most of Dio's abilities. Alucard, it's been like dripping information from ever since I was little, because I heard stories about like, oh my god, Hellsing is so good, Hellsing this, Hellsing that, and also videos from Anime America, which shout out to Robin from Anime America. I really want to just jump in with who I think is gonna win, but oh god, it's kind of hard. Dio is a bastard, but Alucard just feels like he's gonna be the winner. And I'm saying this way before we have like a little bit of a recap of the abilities. I seriously want to just skip to the fight, similar to how I did with the Star versus Steven Ubermensch. But then again, I really do want to have a recap. But here's the thing. Compared to the last react video, unfortunately, I did have a setback because I wanted to release that video as soon as I could, and I got hit by the copyright bots. And again, Rooster Teeth has said in their website that react videos are okay, but YouTube or the copyright bots say otherwise. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna post it on my community tab whether or not you guys want me to cut out the recap and go straight to the fight like I originally did when I redid the death battle react videos. I did ask, many of you said no, keep the recap and also keep the fight, don't skip it. But now I'm thinking maybe there will be moments where I will have to cut out stuff. And I'm saying this in advance, alongside with the community tab. I'm gonna post it after I record, about how there will be moments in future death battles that will have segments cut out because of the copyright bots. So yeah, at the very least, one of you guys, which I'm forgetting your name, I'm so sorry, one of you mentioned that, hey, cut those out just as other reactors have done, because that's a way to get the copyright bots off your back. Many people don't flat out put the entire video like in one go and just cut things out. So I believe that would be the best choice in the future, but I'm still gonna leave it to you guys. I'm gonna put it on the community tab, as I mentioned, as a poll to ask whether or not to either strip out, you know, basically cut out the recap, only have myself react to it off camera so I can have the information fresh in my mind and go straight to the fight, or just cut things out, like just segments, not the entirety of the recap. So thank you for hearing my rant. It's my camera says it's already been 5 minutes. It's gonna be different when it's edited, so let's get on with the fight. I really think Alucard's gonna win. I just have this feeling, even though I really like Dio, but at the same time he's a bastard. He will cheat his way, not to mention he has the Zawurudo. So my brain goes with Alucard for some reason, so let's see if the information is correct on that one. So let's get on with it. Rolling Stones!
Dio
Brando.
Adversary of the Joestar bloodline.
Oh yeah.
Alucard, undying and
Yeah, Alucard. Yeah.
Nightmares form from the blackest pits
I actually need to finish watching oh yeah. Sadistic surprise. Sadist.
the meanest monsters out there.
Oh yeah.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Oh, it's gonna be. Oh no, wait a minute. No, that's a fighting game. Jesus Christ. I was thinking that they were gonna do it on CG, but it's gonna be sprites. Okay, that's good.
Imagine.
Yeah.
So wicked that
Oh, the first intro of JoJo. It was so good. It was damn. Mwah.
You might think they'd have
Also, shout out to Rosenthorn. Visit his Twitch. It was thanks to him that got me into watching JoJo.
With a cunning mind in the slums of Victorian London, Dio was humiliated by his poverty and abused by his alcoholic father.
His bitter resentment and small dick energy would lead to
Small dick energy!
ultimate power and immortality to
Oh,
reach a
Lordy.
place over heaven.
And he'd get his chance to act when he was adopted into the wealthy Joestar family. Dio planned to kill his new
Oh,
father,
the old school
Joestar, and take
manga.
his fortune for himself. Only one thing stood in his way.
When Jonathan was a brunette instead of a dark-haired youth.
JoJo.
Dio tried to go all alpha wolf on JoJo by engaging in such classic sibling pranks as beating him up, molesting his girlfriend, and setting his
Well,
dog
not
on
necessarily.
fire.
Well, I'm not sure about the manga, but he didn't really molest her except stealing her first kiss, which it is a form of assault.
Dio's twisted assassination plot was foiled by his righteous step.
Yeah!
With help from the interfering
Speedwagon! Ah, best waifu.
Plan B, an ancient stone mask that turned him into a vampire. That's just bizarre.
Ancient Mexican stone mask that turns you into a vampire.
Dracula, instead of turning you into an unholy demon, the stone mask eliminates your body's natural limitations.
Making him way stronger, faster, and
I really wonder
human.
what
He
that
can hear a
mask,
heartbeat through the
like,
ground,
the abilities it has, because it's similar to Kronos from Guillermo del Toro.
It gets weirder. Dio can create
Ugh.
mind-controlling flesh buds from his hair
I hate those.
vaporize the moisture in his body to freeze anything he touches, and fire beams of pressurized fluids that can split the
I remember that.
Pressurized fluids. Oh, sometimes it's too easy, Wiz. Even more
Yeah.
insane is Dio's healing factor. He's been burnt alive, impaled through the head, bisected, decapitated, lost limbs, filled with bullets, and had a huge hole punched in his chest. Not
Oh, yeah.
once, not twice, but 3 times.
Another similar vampire, Straight, survived being blown to pieces and just pulled himself back
Wasn't it
together.
All
Straizo?
Dio needs is some blood to speed up the
I'm
process.
forgetting his name.
So he is
They had to
a
change a lot of names
vampire.
in the anime
I
because
guess
copyright.
The fangs are just for decoration because he sucks blood through his
Yeah, through the
fingers.
fingies.
Ugh.
Dio used his
Yeah.
powers to raise a zombie army to conquer the world and feed a baby to its own mother.
Yep, that was brutal.
We've had a lot of real pieces of shit on this show, Wiz, but I'm starting to think Dio takes the cake.
He does take the cake. He kicked the family dog and
Frenemy
burned it.
Jojo, who beat Dio's ass with a martial art that uses the power of the sun.
Jamon!
Because should
Which
Dio
sounds like
let his
ham in
body be
Spanish.
subjected to sunlight,
Jamon.
he will instantly disintegrate.
So, what did Dio do? Well, he cut off his own head, killed Jonathan on his wedding night, and attached his head to JoJo's body.
Yep.
Wow, cake
Yep.
chicken for sure.
After a brief century in a coffin at the bottom of the ocean, Dio resurfaced in Egypt and tried once again to take over the world.
Fabulous.
Was to create a world where everyone knew their own fate and could make peace with the inevitable tragedies life had in store.
Oh, lordy.
In Dio's mind, heaven.
And he'd make it happen no matter how many breads he'd have to eat.
Wait, what?
After being struck by
I don't
a
understand
mystical
that.
arrow, sure, why not? Dio gained a stand.
Yeah.
The embodiment of a user's
And thanks to
life.
him, the rest of the Joestar family had stands.
Stands can only be seen by stand users and can only be hurt by other stands. Quite the obstacle for any
Not
opponent
similar to the
with similar abilities.
personas from Persona 5.
Hey, look, Wiz, I got a stand. I call it 99 bottles.
99 bottles of beer on the
Don't
wall.
worry, Wiz. I'll take you back with your
Transfiguration?
Ooh, look, a giant beer.
No! You're killing your best friend! No!
Ah.
As befits a god among men, Dio received one of the most powerful stands in history.
Zaward!
With its ability to stop time.
Time, huh?
But only for brief
Well,
moments.
not only does his time stop get longer with each use,
Yeah.
he can spam it as much as he likes.
That's true.
He's a massive troll.
He is a troll.
Absurdly strong and fast, able to match the stand's star platinum, which belongs to Jonathan's great-great-grandson, Jotaro Kujo. He technically inherited it from Dio through Jonathan's
exactly.
body and bloodline.
Exactly.
Star platinum
I said
and
that.
the world, the same stand.
And both are two of the strongest stands out there.
Star
Just as strong
Platinum.
as Stone Free, which can punch meteors that were pulled to Earth in seconds.
By measuring the distance
Wait a minute,
the meteors are from
was
Earth,
that
we
Jolene?
estimate they were moving
I haven't
over
reached
11
Jolene yet.
million meters per second. Factoring in their mass,
Jolene!
which have a kinetic energy of 441
Sorry,
kilotons
I get excited.
of TNT.
Not that crazy when you can throw punches that are
Silver
faster than
Chariot.
light. No, really, Star Platinum kept up with this stand, Silver Chariot, which could cut a beam of light.
Yeah!
At the interval Silver Chariot's sword swung relative to the light beam, it must have moved over 1,500 times.
I love the fact that the stands from that arc have the name of the Arcana tarot cards.
Head on.
Yeah, but that's
Ooh.
nothing compared to Dio's secret weapon, the greatest weapon in anime history. Steamroller! Turns out Dio's a hell of a chef. He can make pancakes and donuts.
Oh no! Don't remind me!
God complex. Dio's still a careful tactician, capable of exploiting an opponent's weaknesses.
Too bad he wasn't prepared for Jotaro to learn how to stop time too and murder the shit out of him. That's some hardcore karma right there. But it only makes sense that a dog murderer would die like a bitch.
Yeah.
But much like the machinations of great and terrible men, Dio's will was immortal. In time, his greatest follower succeeded in extinguishing the Joestar bloodline.
Wait,
and
what?
literally remaking the universe in Dio's image.
What?
Creating that heaven he always dreamed of.
I guess when
What?
you're named after a rock star, a movie star, and, oh, that's right, God, you're pretty much
Well,
bound.
Dio does mean God.
You thought your first kiss would be JoJo, but it was I, Dio.
It was Dio. Oh god, I'm having way too much fun. I'm so sorry if I'm talking over the information.
Lives have no fears, no dreads. For though the world
Yeah,
is full of
Hellsing.
good men,
Oh
there
no.
are monsters in it.
But don't worry, jolly old England has it covered with the Hellsing organization.
Founded by famous
We are on a
vampire
mission
hunter
from
Abraham
Kiev.
Van Helsing and led by his descendant Integra.
Integra, boss queen.
Time and again with their secret weapon.
And what better weapon to hunt vampires than with one of their very own, the no-life king, the bird of Hermes, Alucard.
To most,
Heck
his origins
yeah.
are shrouded in mystery. But under Helsing's employ, he was molded into an elite hunter, made even more vicious by his intense hatred of his fellow vampires.
Was a little girl during
Hatred that he
World War II?
expresses
What?
Two of the gnarliest handguns you'll ever pray to your
Yeah, I need to watch
and
Hellsing
never
now.
see in person.
Alucard's primary sidearm is the Castle, a behemoth of a handgun able to kill most undead in one shot with holy bullets that can nullify a vampire's healing.
Hey, get your bullets from Hellboy.
She told you not to worry about. 16 inches long and weighing 35 pounds. It's armor-piercing, hollow point bullets,
Yikes.
jacketed in blessed Macedonian silver.
And
were
exploding
built to
rounds.
the
Those are
toughest monsters.
nice.
And after decades of clandestine experimentation, Helsing enhanced Alucard's vampiric abilities far beyond the norm.
Alucard can walk through walls, cast illusions, levitate, and move objects with his mind.
Nice.
Objects like, say, an ocean of over 3 million people's blood? That'd be an energy worth half a ton of TNT.
Very
His psychic
nice.
prowess allows him to read minds, communicate telepathically, hypnotize with a glance, and see through hallucinations.
Oh,
with
it's the
his
cop
third
girl.
eye.
He's not a Triclops. It's more of a sixth sense that lets him hit bullseyes from a kilometer away and even predict your movements. Kinda
Very
like a
nice.
Sharingan.
Of course, he wouldn't be a real vampire if he couldn't drink blood. The catch is, when he drinks enough blood to kill you, he literally absorbs your soul. And that right there is the source of his most
Bruh.
fearsome ability.
You just can't kill the sumbitch. Shoot him into
Oh,
Swiss
it was-
cheese, blow it
oh,
down
I
to
think that was the little
smithereens,
girl.
Turn him into a literal blood puddle. He'll just regenerate his body lickety-split. Like, we've seen some overpowered healing factors on this show
Nice.
before, but Alucard's is just bullshit.
While he does possess blood and organs like a regular human, Alucard's body is, in reality, composed of an ethereal, shadow-like substance that he can morph any way he wants. This allows him.
This is why I think he's gonna win.
Each soul Alucard
We're gonna go straight to the fight after
has
this.
Extra life that he can spend whenever he's fatally injured. Kind of like a video game.
Yeah.
After 500
He
years
has
of
the
sunlight,
freaking cheat codes.
Alucard has consumed literally millions of souls. What up?
Just like me.
What up?
Oh no. He has Alucard's
They
abilities.
needed a beast as fearsome as Alucard to take on Millennium, aka Nazi vampires. That's like evil squared.
Not
When
the
Millennium
Nazis.
SS Lieutenant Rip Van Winkle commandeered a British aircraft carrier as part of an invasion of London.
Alucard didn't like that very much, so he jackknifed it with an SR-71 Blackbird at Mach 3.
A fully
Nice.
loaded Blackbird weighs 170,000 pounds, meaning it's struck with a kinetic energy of 11 tons of TNT. That's as powerful
Nobody
as
said
the
there'd be
US
math.
Massive ordnance air blast.
AKA the mother of all bombs. And Al was in the middle of that and strolled out like it was nothing.
Just as impressive as intercepting Rip's magic bullets.
Bruh.
Comparing the distance one bullet moved to the jet in the same time frame as the jet's own movement, each bullet would have to be moving at 1,500 times the speed of sound.
And Alucard caught one with his friggin' teeth.
Ugh.
And after giving
Ugh.
Rip's name a new meaning, he drove that aircraft carrier back to shore with his mind to fight two separate armies at the same time. What a goddamn...
Oh, the freaking KKK. Kill them.
Alucard's immense power and bloodlust.
Kill them. Kill them. Kill the KKK.
Levels
Kill
were
neo
placed on
fucking
him that he can
Nazis.
release against dangerous opponents.
Level
Releasing
6 are
con-
for your
okay,
ordinary
there we go.
ghouls. Level
Wait,
1
no.
is for your heavy-duty vampires.
Yeah,
And for
there we
your
go.
gnarly
Releasing
demon dog
control.
with Shadow essence.
Nice.
Baskerville.
But there exists
The Hounds of
an even
Baskerville!
greater state of power Alucard can release when he wants to end the world. Level 0.
Once activated, Level 0 releases every single soul Alucard has consumed as a sea of blood-soaked zombies. All 3 million of them.
Sure, with his souls gone, he can't heal as easily, and if his heart is destroyed, he'll die permanently. But the sheer numbers and power of this army from hell makes him virtually impossible to approach in the first
Virtually.
place.
That's a
He's
key word.
unstoppable. This guy's got to be like the king of all vampires.
Indeed, he is. Hellsing purposely kept Alucard's true identity a secret, all in the codename Alucard backwards.
Dracula. Hello.
Ah! Yeah, duh, Wiz, idiot.
Over 500 years ago, the Wallachian voivode Vlad Dracula battled the Ottoman Turks for control over Eastern Europe, and
that
impaled
is
thousands
sick.
of people in the process. Hence his historical name, Vlad the Impaler.
Yep.
But things didn't end up too good for him. Right before his execution, he took a big old sip of some blood from the battlefield, sacrificing his humanity in order to become an immortal creature of the night.
And that is when the legend was born.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything Dracula was proud of. He grew to despise his monstrous nature and saw it as cowardice. The main reason he hated other vampires so much was that he really hated himself.
Oh, that's deep, Wiz.
Yeah, I remember
That's
him
why he
trying to
always
look for
lets
a-
his enemies
for a
rip into him
rival
like a piñata of
worthy enough to
self-loathing.
kill him.
His crazy OP healing factor will fix everything anyways.
Millennium would exploit this arrogance by tricking Alucard into absorbing the soul and abilities of Schrödinger, a German cat boy who controls his own
Schrodinger's
consciousness.
cat. Hello.
This grants him pseudo-omnipresence and immortality. He can exist everywhere and nowhere, and cannot die so long as he can recognize his own existence.
But because Al had 3 million souls kicking around inside him, Schrody couldn't recognize himself anymore, forcing him, and thus Alucard, to fade out of existence.
So Alucard spent 30 years.
Well, I did get a
killing the
spoiler,
other
but
3
I don't
million
care. That
souls
was
inside of
dope.
him until he could return to reality and his master. He undid his own unexistence.
No matter how spoopy the threat, Alucard will show no mercy. He's just waiting for the day he meets a noble human warrior strong enough to end his unlife for good.
Noble.
Should he face a fellow
Human.
monster, a fool who rejected their humanity like himself, he'll let loose the dogs of war, and all hell will sing.
I'm a dog. Then you're dog food.
Yeah. Woo. Okay, so if he's the devil, pretty much, yeah, I'm gonna skip over the
All right,
announcement.
the combatants are
Okay, let's
set.
see. Come
We
on.
Run the data through all possibilities.
But first,
Come on,
if
come
you
on, come on,
want
come on,
the
come on.
same
We're
kind
gonna
of
use this as a like a
content
pause
that
because I'm
you
going
take
straight to the
over
fight.
With a zombie army. First off, interesting. Secondly, try out Blue Chew.
Okay. So since Dio believes himself to be God and he's gonna create heaven, so Alucard or Dracula is like, hey, I'm gonna make hell Wow, okay, that's the greatest, like, form of saying, like, hey, God versus the devil, and, oh, that's amazing, but still, Dio's a bastard, and I really think it's gonna be Alucard. I said this before, Alucard, it's gonna be very bloody, it's gonna be amazing. Oh god, I don't know what else to say, but Alucard, freaking Alucard, come on, let's go through the Blue Chew promo and go straight to the fight. Come on, hello. Come on, give me the blood. Ooh, fancy. In jolly old England. They're getting bolder with their animation, that's amazing. Fire! Hi, Dio.
You interrupted my dinner.
Funny, I was just thinking about having mine.
Then by all means, take a bite.
Oh! Come on, Alucard. Beat his ass. Beat his ass. At least Dio can die compared to you. Ooh, straight to the teeth. Don't let him touch you. He's gonna drink from you. Oh, dip. There we go. Run! Pew pew pew. Knives Inc. Oh, come on. That's a cheat. Wait a minute. Dio cheats. Dio always fucking cheats.
How oh so very weak, dog. You thought you'd try.
He said the thing!
Was I?
Dio?
Dio? If I'm a dog, then you're dog food, bitch! Woo!
If I'm a dog, you're a dog.
Yeah! Woo! Sorry, I'm excited. Give me the blood shoot! It's not over. No. Yeah! Come on. He's not done. He's not done. He's not done. Yeah! Woo! You're giving him blood! Well, he did shed off some of his clothes, which in anime terms that means shit's gonna go down.
What the hell are you?
A real fucking vampire.
Nice! A real fucking vampire. Very nice. Oh, what the fuck? Zawardo! Shoot him! Shoot him in the face! Shoot him in the face! Come on! You're a freaking big man! Kill him! Oh no, he's gonna summon the Phantom from Kingdom Hearts! Oh, nice! Oh, ouch! Hello, zombies! Oh, hello! Shoot him in the face!
What, you disgusting monster?
Shoot him in the face! No!
I want to rule the world.
Oh, you fucking asshole. Come on. Oh, he's gonna feed. I told you he was gonna feed. He was gonna feed.
Face me, Vampire King. Bow to your new god.
The bird of Hermes is my name, eating my wings to make me tame.
Oh. If that's like actual like mythology, that would be amazing to like understand. Oh, come on. No! No, Alucard, please! Please don't die! Don't die! It's virtually impossible to die. That's the key word that they said! No, no. No, fuck you, fuck you. No, no!
Alucard pulled out all the stops,
No!
like the bloody drink. It was in vain.
No! Alucard!
Finger
No!
guns.
He may have been the king of the vampires in Hellsing, but Dio had everything he needed to clip the bird of Hermes' wings.
Alucard's strategy in most fights is to heal from an opponent's attacks until they get tired, then take advantage of an opening. But he couldn't do that here because Dio didn't really have any openings, and Alucard wasn't nearly as strong or as fast to compensate.
Alucard could survive crashing that jet
Oh.
and move 1,500 times faster than sound. But scaling from Stone Free and Silver Chariot, the world could punch relativistic meteors and move 1,500 times faster than light. That would make Dio nearly 40,000
Oh,
times stronger
no.
and 800,000 times faster.
Because, yeah, it's because fuck you, JoJo.
See or hurt the world in the first place because he's not a stand user. And since stone mask vampires from JoJo aren't weak to holy weapons like Hellsing vampires
True.
are, Hal's guns were more or less dead weight.
Plus, Alucard just had no way to get past the time stop. Even if he did somehow, Dio could just freeze him on
Yeah, I
contact.
forgot
And
about
considering
that. The
Dio was taking
freezing.
punches from Star Platinum, Hal would have had trouble doing damage even if he got the chance.
Dio's far greater speed
You
and
could,
power
you
meant
should have
that
gone through the
given
head
enough
for the
time,
head.
He could realistically kill Alucard 3 million times in quick succession. Without any viable options for attack or openings to exploit, Alucard's soul-based regeneration meant he would run out of lives eventually.
True.
And level 0 only sped up that process.
Sure, that army's nothing to scoff at, but consider the time Dio's eye beam split those huge-ass clouds.
Estimating the size
I'm
of the
sad
clouds
now.
and the speed at which they move,
Fuck
Dio's
you,
beams
Dio.
output an energy of over 10 megatons of TNT, enough to wipe out Alucard's army in one go.
Jesus
leaving him
Christ.
vulnerable. Just like when this other vampire, Walter, could have killed him by piercing his heart. Alucard's even admitted it himself.
Hell, Alucard's army is filled with blood. You know, that thing that Dio uses to heal?
Yeah.
Because what about Schrodinger? With his powers, Al can't die unless he chooses to.
While Schrodinger's quantum immortality makes him impossible to kill normally, it is literally part of the story that Alucard cannot have Schrodinger's abilities and his greater array of powers at the same time, or else he'll no longer exist. We can't give him both Schrodinger
Yeah.
and his standard powers without breaking the lore and rules of the character.
No.
Even if we did, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't help him kill Dio at all, so at best it'd be a stalemate. Until Dio hypnotizes Alucard, asks him about his powers, and forces him to eject Schrody like the rest of his souls.
Shocking though it may be, Dio's overwhelming offense, impenetrable
Fuck
defense,
you,
and
Dio.
weak abilities wore Alucard down.
That is so
until real life
sad.
Had no lives left.
No.
Alucard got Dio-owned.
No.
Boomstick, you tell the worst puns in the world.
That's right, and you're just gonna have to deal with it.
No.
And hey, wait a minute.
Boo.
That's my territory. We talked about this.
The winner is Dio.
Dio motherfucking Brando. Okay, who was gonna be the next fighters? I only saw one dude, but I forgot what his name was, so let's see who it is again. Come on, come on, come on. God, my throat hurts. Oh no, and I also haven't eaten yet. Oh, I'm waiting for some ramen. I did ramen for this occasion. Okay, let's see. Let's see, next time. The Smash Fighter dude. Oh, Shao Kahn, bro. Akuma versus Shao Kahn. Okay, that's gonna be within a few days. It's gonna be next week. Oh lordy, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think we'll have a chance to record that on time compared to this one. I still can't believe today is Thursday. I really thought it was gonna be Wednesday. Oh lordy. I thought it was Wednesday, but no, it's Thursday. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I am so upset that Dio won, but at the same time, I mean, it's JoJo rules, and going into the death battle, you have to take into account the rules of both worlds, both Hellsing and JoJo, but yeah. Okay, Shao Kahn versus Akuma. I thought it was Kazuya, but it was not Kazuya because I don't know that franchise. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Please wear your masks and get vaccinated.